Well, greetings, shepherds. I greet you all in the name of Jesus Christ, the one who is, the one who was, and the one who is to come. This coming Sunday in the life of the church, we're going to be closing out our church year, the celebration of Christ the King Sunday. One could say that it's actually a celebration of like a New Year's Eve of sorts in the life of the church. And then coming the following Sunday already, Sunday, November 29th, we'll be starting in the season of Advent. If it seems like it snuck up on you, it certainly snuck up on me this year. And added in this year is the fact that we're moving from what we have been doing with our blended gatherings, some people in person and some people online, and now going back to everyone being online once again. Therefore, I just wanted to make sure that you all were on the same page with me as far as what to expect in the coming weeks, especially as we go into the Advent and the Christmas season. So if you've made it this far into the video already, I encourage you to stick around with me for just a couple minutes so you can get the full scoop of what's coming up in the life of our congregation. So number one is Advent. This year we are going to be gathering under the theme, Those Who Dream. The past weeks and the past months, if you're anything like me, you've gone from project to project, from one to the next, attending to exactly what's right in front of you with actually not much thought maybe as to what we're dreaming about. But maybe on the other hand, along with me, you've also been finding yourself dreaming of things that you haven't experienced lately, or are finding that you might have to put to the side for this season. Maybe you're dreaming of a day when you won't receive a text or a phone call from the school district telling you that plans have changed again. Maybe you're dreaming of a day when you finally feel caught up. Maybe you're dreaming of family get-togethers, or dreaming of a touch, a hand on the back, or a gentle hug. This year we all have dreams to bring to the manger and to bring to Jesus, and as humanity, we have even more dreams. Dreams of hope, dreams of peace, dreams of joy, and dreams of love. It's those very dreams that we're going to be looking at in our Sunday morning worship together to better prepare you and your family this season. But to help us all out, our worship and music team has dreamed up an idea of their own that they wanted to share with you. Each family, each household in our congregation is going to be receiving an Advent Christmas gift bag. And inside this gift bag is everything you are going to need for worship, for our Advent and Christmas Eve worship, except for communion elements. That is the only thing you need to find for yourself. Because within this bag is going to be the following. You'll have 4 blue votive candles and 1 white votive candle. The idea is that those candles can make your own Advent wreath in your home. As I light the Advent wreath here in church, you all will be able to do the same thing with your family. And better yet, we'll be able to do so with your family throughout the week, whenever you find yourself gathering near this Advent wreath that you can make. Along with those candles, for as many people as you have in your family, you're going to get one of these. Many of you recognize exactly what this is. These are the candles that we use when we sing Silent Night on Christmas Eve. And as our worship and music team were talking, we figured, well, people can just use their own candles at home. That's fine. But we realized there's something to be said about having this candle. There's a bit of tradition that goes along with it, but there's also a bit of something to be said that everybody will be carrying and using the same candle when we sing together that night. So in your bag will be enough candles for all of you and your family to hold a candle and sing Silent Night together. Last couple things in that bag, you'll also have an Advent devotional that I encourage you to use with your family, but it's not just meant for parents and kiddos. It's something that individuals and couples can use on your journey through Advent as we dream about this hope, joy, peace, and love that's coming to live among us. And there's also going to be a handy-dandy card, about that big, no more than that on one side will have a reminder of our Zoom link for worship, for all our worship services coming up, and on the back, key dates to remember as we go through the month of December. Those materials to put these bags together are literally being shipped to us as I speak and record this for you all. So it's going to be this coming weekend that Kathy and I are going to be putting these together, and here's what we ask of you. To help make sure that we get these bags out to you in time for the first Sunday in Advent, we're asking you all, as you're able, to come to the church on Sunday, November 22nd from 10 till noon. It's right after worship, so as the Zoom worship gets done and after we have some time for fellowship together, make your way to the church. I'll be here, and I'll have your bag ready for you and your family when you drive up. So no need to even get out of your car. I will come to you with your bag and give that to you and send you on your way. To make sure we're being safe, please, please, please wear a mask. I will be doing the same thing. The only reason I'm not wearing a mask right now is I am the only one in the church building right now. If you can't come on Sunday the 22nd, we get it, we understand. Our worship and music team, along with Kathy and myself, will make sure to deliver all the rest of the bags that need to be handed out to the congregation later in the week before our first Advent service. So that's number one. In truth, that's the biggest thing, if you take away from our time together today, is to recognize how we're going to be going into the Advent Christmas season and how this bag will help you out and help you move through it together with us. But number two, I did want to add on as well, is that we are having a Shepherd of the Cross family Christmas party virtually. Mark your calendars now for this. This is going to be an amazing, amazing night together. Wednesday, December 16th, we're going to be starting at 6 o'clock with some games and some trivia, and by about 6:25 or so, we're going to share with you our Christmas pageant that our Sunday school families, along with some of our youth and their families, will be putting together. Mackenzie and I will be getting in touch with those families of how you can help us out, and it's going to involve recording some different scenes, and then we'll put those scenes together in a video that we'll be able to share with you. But we want the entire congregation to see this pageant, and we want the entire congregation to have some fun on this night. So find your ugly Christmas sweater or your Christmas themed pajamas. Make something hot to drink for you and for your kids. Maybe even come with some Christmas cookies made. Maybe it's even some Christmas cookies that you can use from our Shepherd Christmas cookbook that we're going to be sending out to you. Reminder, if you have recipes, send those to Kathy by December 2nd. We'll close out the night with some caroling, and we'll have a carol songbook on the website for you. Even though Christmas is going to look a lot different around here, there's a lot of really encouraging and fun and exciting things coming up in the life of our congregation. We're going to be sending you an Advent Christmas newsletter the Friday after Thanksgiving, so that way you can stay up to date on what's going on. And we're developing a page on our website that will be titled Advent Christmas. So if you go to the top of our page where we have some different tabs, by about a little after Thanksgiving, we're hoping to have that tab titled Advent Christmas 2020 up there, so you can find links to everything that you need for Advent or Christmas. Lose your Zoom link? Go to that page. Need the Carol Songbook? Go to that page. Wanting to download our Shepherd Christmas Cookie Cookbook? Go to that page. Everything you need for Advent and Christmas will be right there on our website, shepherdofthecross.org. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please, please reach out to me, to Kathy, to your leaders here in the congregation. I miss you all. I really, really do. But together by God's grace, we will be continued to be gathered together by God's light. And we will come together around the manger where our God will be born to us this season. I pray God's blessings upon you in the days and the weeks that are to come. And know that we will continue to connect each other to Christ and connect each other to one another in whatever format that might come. Blessings to you all, dear shepherds, and we'll see you again soon.